All right, so hi, my name's Patrick. I have never made one of these videos before, but I was really inspired by all the other guys who were on YouTube showing off their hair progress. And in fact, I have a video that I put up at the beginning of this year showing my 12 months progress. I had put in a picture, I had taken a picture of myself every day of last year when I got no haircuts. And I put that up on YouTube on December 31st. And that got some reaction. A whole bunch of people watched it, which was surprising to me. I don't usually put too much about myself up on YouTube. I like to put the stuff that I make on YouTube. I am a playwright and a director. And usually what I do is I take video of my plays and then put them up on YouTube for people to watch, but generally not myself. So, but because the guys on YouTube that I've seen, like Raul and the other folks, have been putting themselves up on camera for so long, I figured that I would show off what I've done as well. Maybe somebody else who was thinking about growing their hair would be interested in seeing just what can happen when you just take a chance on it and decide to grow your hair out, even if you don't think that you're the right person to do it. For myself, I am 46 years old. I've always had short hair. I've always had a very short conservative hairstyle. I'm lucky enough that my hair, though it's going a little bit gray, as you'll see pretty soon, I still have all of it. It's still very thick, which is not usual for a lot of guys my age. A lot of guys my age have already lost a lot, if not all of their hair. It has a very different quality for a lot of guys. I luckily still have pretty soft, pretty thick, manageable hair. So I figured I would put it up online so you could take a look. When I put up my 12-month video, it was 12 months, no haircuts. I started from about what it looks like here with my hair pulled back. And I just decided I would get no haircuts at all. I didn't even get any, maintenance haircuts. I didn't get any haircuts to clean it up. Still haven't done that. I should, because the layers are very strange right now. But now that I can pull my hair back, I don't even think about it being manageable or anything. I just, every morning, I get up, I either wash my hair or I do a conditioner wash for my hair. I don't have to wash it every day now that it's this long. It doesn't get oily or anything. And then just pull it back. Much more manageable, especially for work. One of the things that is very strange about having long hair is that you sort of have to get used to people asking you questions about it, especially at work. I get a lot of questions about when are you going to cut your hair. My mom asks me all the time when I'm going to cut my hair as well. And I say when I'm ready, maybe never. But anyway, let's just take that out for now. So, so this is what it looks like after 13 months of growing out. It's probably a total mess right now. But as you can see, it is quite gray. I am getting quite gray. I'm getting close to 50 years old, so I do have quite a bit of gray in my hair. And the gray hair, for those of you who are really young and don't know this yet, gray hair has a totally different texture than hair that has your pigment in it. It gets a lot drier. It's very dry. It can get very wiry. My hair, the gray hairs in my head have a ton of curl to them, whereas my normal hair, though it does flip a bit at the ends here, especially where it hits my shoulders, which is why I started pulling it back this month. It doesn't really have too much of a curl to it, but the gray hairs do curl up, and because they're very, very tight and dry, it tends to do something. But anyway, let me see. I don't know how to do this really, but this is the back. As you can see, the back is much, much longer than the front, which is why I need to have at least a maintenance cut, because as you can see, the back goes down, it probably goes down well past my shoulders, while the front, if I just pulled the front is, I don't know, about an inch lower than my chin. Anyway, So that's my hair. In terms of routine, I don't have much of a routine for it. I wash it every couple of days now, just to keep it clean. If I do anything, exert myself at all, sweaty or anything, I will wash it that day. Otherwise, I'll either do a conditioner wash, which is just to rinse out your hair and then throw in some conditioner and then just dry it as normal. I do have to blow dry my hair when I wash it, just because otherwise it won't dry, especially if I put it into a ponytail. But I have such thick hair that it can take half a day for it to dry if I just leave it down. If I put it in a ponytail, it will stay wet all day long. And then I also use, sometimes I use a leave-in argan oil or coconut milk, one or the other, just to, especially with the gray hairs on top, the gray hair, it kind of keeps it down basically on your head. So anyway, I just thought that I would give this update. So this is what can happen in about 13 months if you start from a regular basic men's haircut. Maybe next month I will do another update. I will probably have somewhat of a haircut between now and then, just to get the ends done to even up the back with the front. But I just wanted to thank everybody who has put themselves up on YouTube to show off. You have even inspired an older guy like me to do this as well. So thanks.